I'm being a grumpus.
Yeah?
I'm not happy. I'm pissed off.
I'm pretty pissed off, too. You know what I found out?
What?
They don't even call it an ugly Christmas sweater party anymore.
Yeah?
They call it a fucking Dan Flash's shirt party.
Is that real? Did somebody do that?
Yes, they're doing it in work. I hear they had one in the Senate. They had a Dan Flash's driving crooner meet and fuck gangbang in the Senate.
They're gonna make like an Oppenheimer tier movie about the guilt.
Look who decided to show up.
Well, I'm also in a bad mood. You know why?
Why?
First aerial footage captured just minutes ago of newly opened volcanic fissure near Grindavik, Iceland.
Okay.
They got a new volcanic fissure? That's bullshit. What the hell? There's just volcano coming out of there?
I don't care.
Oh,
that's all the way over there. I do not care at all.
Of all the places for a volcanic fissure to open, it has to be at Grindavik, Iceland. All the ice is gonna melt. God damn it!
Actually, it's green in Iceland. That's kind of a joke among us geographers. They got it backwards.
Geographers.
Yeah.
There's ice in Iceland.
Charlie's here.
Fuck you.
I am here.
Charlie showed
Did you
up.
not notice me?
Yeah, I said, look who decided to show up when you showed up 50 seconds late to the recording.
Yeah.
I mean, how dare you?
Yeah. Sorry, I was talking to my sister after I hadn't seen her for 6 months.
Ugh. You had to talk to a girl?
Gross.
I did.
Gross.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I don't think you even have a family. I think you just showed up one day.
Yeah, that is true.
I think you were just like 20 years old.
No, I actually, you know what? I did learn that my Norwegian aunt listens to the podcast.
Hello.
Yeah.
Does she like it?
You like Amon Amarth, man?
Does she think I'm kind of like the main? Does she think I'm like the main guy on the podcast?
I'll have to ask.
This is Griffin's new thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to become the main guy on the podcast now.
She actually thinks that Palma. She thinks Palma's the main guy, and she sent us an email about it a couple of weeks ago.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello,
yeah, she's known as the porn dude. Yeah, porn and dude. Yeah, no. During the occupation, it was the porn dude. That was that's what our family was branded as. Der porn dude.
Der porn
dude.
All right, let's go.
I had the worst day ever. I got soaking wet in a rainstorm and made like a rash on my balls.
I made like a bandit and got out of there after soaking you. All right, let's go.
We are going.
Oh wait, did you clap already?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We've been rolling for 3 minutes.
We've been recording for.
Oh. Well, hi everyone.
Hello everyone. This is going again. That was some quality riffing.
This is so embarrassing for you, Charlie.
This is so embarrassing. You.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Ugh.
It's awful.
Think about your aunt. Ugh.
Yeah.
You're considerate of your family. This is like.
Yeah.
Charlie was like, guys, start before, and then I'm gonna pretend to join it. I got a really cool story about my aunt I want to tell.
Yeah. No, it was, but now it's kind of ruined. How's everyone? Gus told me how he's doing when he said that he got splashed.
He got soaked on.
You missed the beginning of the podcast where I said I was going to be a grumpus today.
Okay. Yeah, we're kind of already very angry.
Yeah,
we're coming into this with a bad energy.
This is the angry edition.
Well, I went on an r/.
We're ticked off.
Yeah. What happened? So wait, you just got soaked?
I also had to pay $200 because my glasses broke.
Oh, okay.
Because they fell out of my pocket because my coat got so wet.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
And they got hit by a city bus.
No, I didn't get hit by a bus. I jumped to step over a puddle, and I guess the movement of my leg pushed my glasses out of my coat pocket.
Why didn't you get a general?
Yeah, are they in a case or you just?
No, they were not. I didn't bring a case with me, but it was raining so hard that I couldn't have them on my face because they were getting so covered in water.
Yeah.
Why didn't you get a gentleman to lay his coat over the puddle for you?
Because in modern times, there's nobody willing to do that.
It's funny that was a thing. Like,
I hear all the gentlemen went to Congress and became senators.
Yeah.
It's funny that that's a thing that's depicted, and it never depicts what happens after when you're going home with your boyfriend and he just has this wet, dirty coat with him.
John Fetterman doing that, but he lays down a saber-toothed tiger pelt.
He lays down basketball shorts. He lays down stitched together and ones.
He takes off his. You know how some people would wear the basketball shorts under the jeans? He takes off his basketball shorts. There's just another pair of basketball shorts.
Yeah. I went on r/asexual. It's only like
that's gonna be a natural cut. It's gonna be extremely not.
Yeah,
obvious.
natural cut. Yeah. Hey guys, we were just talking about our favorite comedians.
Our favorite comedians who don't look like Adventure Time characters.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, I saw Griffin. You already sent some stuff from D&D.
Yes, I have some quality stuff from r/D&D. Is kind of the master of the podcast now.
Yeah.
In 2024, I'm going to exert my
You're
dominance
going to
over the podcast and make it my.
You're
bitch.
going to. I was going to exert dominance. I have to exert dominance over something else now.
Yeah, maybe.
I have to. Oh God. I guess it's gonna have to be my.
I have an idea. What about the Eurasian steppe? Nobody's exerted dominance over that one.
Actually, you know what's funny is I was looking up. I found a picture of a woman in Mongolia that's just like wearing like she's wearing like a necklace with just a swastika on it and like a baseball hat with a swastika on it. She's really like I was kind of.
How did you find this woman, this Mongolian?
It's kind of a long. It's not that long of a story. It's because I was looking at the Wikipedia. Okay, this is gonna be a funny start to it. I was looking at the Wikipedia page for the Second Punic War.
Duh.
And
like 1,000 years from now, all the sports teams are gonna be called like the Cleveland Hitlers.
Yeah,
because enough time has passed that it's not scary anymore.
I was looking at the Wikipedia page for the Second Punic War, and a source that they were citing was. It said von Ungern Sternberg says that it was the crisis of the Roman Republic. Said it's like von Ungern Sternberg says the crisis of the Roman Republic started yada yada yada. And von Ungern Sternberg, it's referring to like some history professor in Latvia.
This is really funny.
Fuck you. Also refers to this guy that took over this like Russian colonel that took over part of Mongolia and declared himself Khan in the 1920s. Also had that last name, which led me to look this guy up because, like, is this guy being a source? And it led me to this article someone wrote about like historical reenactors in Mongolia, and just this woman who's just all these guys in Mongolia just like giving thumbs up while dressed up like members of the SS. They're like, it's really cool. We're not racist.
Can I see? Did you think maybe at any point during telling this story that it would be interesting for us to see the photos?
Yeah, I was gonna send them right now.
Oh, I saw them already.
Yeah, I posted on my alt. I said I need her.
Because that's your girlfriend. Yeah. I took the photos.
Yeah, I was going to say the caption you put on it in private was very different than the story you were telling us.
Yeah, I said I'm traveling to Mongolia for a chance. I'm not seeing any likes on it either. Yeah.
I just don't think she was that pretty.
I'm not seeing any likes. There we go.
I'm not seeing likes.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any likes. It doesn't want me to send it. Hold on.
It knows.
It knows. It knows that it knows she's too bad.
Discord has a mini. Whoa.
Yeah, there she is.
Swastika seeking laser. That is sick.
Yeah, exactly.
She's wearing like
now the story was worth.
She looks like Samuel L. Jackson.
She does. Yeah. She looks like a celebrity.
Oh my
she
God,
looks
is
like
she
she
famous?
should be a celebrity.
Can we make her famous?
I'm worried she would get milkshake ducked.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, the Mongolian lady wearing a swastika beret is.
Yeah. What if people
dunked.
dug into her apparel and found racist choices?
And found out that she was transphobic? That would be awful.
Holy shit! This is fucking hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh
no, there's just
God,
a guy
he's just
wearing
like Playboy Cardi.
He is, yeah, and he's just in front of a yurt. I feel like that's like, you know, if you saw a picture of that guy, it's like, oh, this might be problematic. But then when you see that he's next to his yurt on the step, it's like,
cool.
It's like I don't think this guy's gonna hurt any Jews. I think
like
this guy's
I didn't know
just.
that yurts had like wooden doors.
Yeah, they do.
Is that like racist of me to assume?
No, I think it's yurts have evolved over the past 1,000 years to include a wooden door.
With a yurt, I'm not familiar.
I think you go outside the yurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a little outhouse yurt.
Yeah, actually,
a smaller door.
You go outside, and a swooping falcon grabs your poop before it hits.
Yeah,
and carries it off into the wilderness.
Yeah, you poop into the air, and then before it reaches the ground,
All right,
the poop
because they're on
falcon.
the other side of the earth, so everything's upside down.
Yeah, this guy's actually really progressive. Yeah, they're upside down in Mongolia. But I went on. I kind of wanted to read.
He's wearing the swastika in the Buddhist way.
Yeah.
And the Iron Cross in the Christian way. He's very religious.
Yeah.
He's a fan of every
He's
religion.
so conflicted. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's
He's got some really good spoken word where he does like the throat singing thing where it's like
he's got some 14 spoken words.
I'm gonna make him make that. I'm gonna make that throat sing.
Speaking of Nazis, I found this post on r/asexual. It's only a few asexual ones, but
I like now the Nazis aren't even having any sex. They're gonna have so much pent up agitation.
Yeah, but this
God,
is
I would hate
from
to see
r/ace.
if those were the Nazis like getting out their aggression. I would hate to see what the pent up ones do.
Yeah.
I'm getting out all my penthouse aggression by
although I guess
whacking
color on the
they're
walls.
not raising any kids.
Yeah,
That's
I hate when my kid's coloring on the walls.
That's the thing.
And the patterns he's making are really problematic.
Yeah.
So I guess
the kid makes really shitty art, and the parents are like, "Wow, he's just like Hitler."
Yeah. This is so. I guess like in asexual, I think they have like a joke where it's like, I don't know. Someone mistakenly said like, "Y'all, I don't think Denmark's real. It's like birds." There's some really awful jokes. And now
does anyone else think the straights are not okay?
No. Yeah, but
I'm the first guy to realize
now in
straights even okay right now.
Now in asexuality, they're like, "Yo, we're like Denmark actually, because we ain't real." That's what they think about us.
Dude, this funny, cool joke I just thought of, and it's on Asexual Visibility Day. Is the only day you can see asexuals because they're invisible.
Yeah, y'all, we asexuals are like the Holocaust because people don't think we're real.
Yes.
Another joke I might have to cut out. Yeah. Oh my god, asexual.
You can't cut asexual.
I think I can cut that out, but we'll see.
I'll say it again and it'll make less sense.
Say it every 5 minutes.
Yeah. Guys, all the Denmark jokes are in really bad taste with the Russia-Ukraine war.
Whoa.
Not to mention the fact that many people in Denmark have generational trauma from Germany's invasion of Denmark in World War II. This shit isn't cute or funny, and I wish we should stop. And I don't know if you guys know anything about Germany's invasion of Denmark in World War II, but it famously lasted for 6 hours.
Wow.
And they surrendered immediately.
Yeah, fuck this, dude.
And Denmark had the least brutal occupation where they got to keep their government.
Yeah.
Wow.
Germany was really bummed out because by the time they had finished invading Denmark, the tulip value had already gone so far down.
You're thinking of the Netherlands.
Oh, they're basically the same.
I was gonna say they
Whatever.
went there because they only invaded because they thought Amsterdam was there.
Yeah, no, that is why they thought that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's also why they ended up in France.
And then it's like, yeah, they were
weed.
so stupid.
Do you guys have coffee shops?
Yeah. It's the weed. Yeah. I had like a collection of like newspaper articles from my school.
Nazis on Molly is going to be a thing I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
you are like the best kind of white person.
Yeah.
Like the ultimate, you're like the Ubermensch, like you're all Ubermensch, man.
Oh, that is fun. Yeah. Dude, you're like the one. It's like he's like trying to do it ironically. It's like, yo, you're the one white boy that showed up and showed that we can be cool. It's just like every white person.
Yes, you are so beautiful.
You're like the one white boys that's okay, unlike the Italians and the Jews.
He
Danes.
a Jewish guy. And he's like, suddenly I don't even think you are that bad.
Yeah, he's
like,
we could be friends in another life.
Not this life, though. Not this life.
But another, you're like one of
me
the
this
good
one,
ones.
you the next one.
Also, the reason they think it's bad is just like, oh, how Denmark could be impacted by the war. It's like, oh yeah, fuel prices could go up, and then they were fine. Yeah. Griffin, do you want to read the other one? I just want to get through these. That one's kind of long, and I want to respect your D&D.
Yeah, because okay,
obsession.
fine. I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't going to talk about it, but since you brought it up, you did omit the name of the subreddit I looked for on the Patreon for the name of the episode. It upset me a little.
Okay, yeah, no, let's go through this.
Yeah. There was only,
it's okay.
We only talked about r/anger for like 15 minutes, and yet that was the name of the episode. But we actually talked about r/managed by narcissists for maybe 35 or 40 minutes, and there's not even.
You know how I'm
title
feeling.
at all.
You know how I'm
But
feeling
I'm not
right
mad
now.
about
You know
it.
how
I'm
my
just
management feels. I think I'm being managed by a narcissist.
Yeah.
Gus, can you
Apparently
read?
the narcissist working.
Gus, can you read the one that I just sent in show links? It's not the long one.
Fuck you! I'm not gonna do what you tell me.
No, just read it.
No.
God.
Read it.
All right, fine. Guys, all the Denmark jokes are in.
No.
No, that's the one that I just read.
Well, you want to be the one that read that's too fucking. Oh, okay, my bad. I thought that was the most recent one because this
No.
one is the Discord. What the fuck?
No,
Just
it
send
looks
me an image of
normal.
something that's too blurry to read.
No, it's
Your
normal.
glasses fell off.
Yeah, it's
lost
normal to
your
read for
glasses.
us.
Yeah.
Somebody, when I try to open it in my browser, it opens an incredibly blurry.
Okay, I'll read it right now.
It doesn't do that for us at all.
Yeah, no, it's
it looks
perfectly
perfectly
clear.
normal to us.
This is.
Fuck me,
This
I
is
guess.
the-
What do I do if I'm not asexual but only want sex in committed relationships? You're either a slut or despise sex totally, it seems. See, perfectly clear to me.
It's so clear to us.
Well, you can see it clearly with our
Definitely,
perfectly normal
not-
vision.
it's definitely not something that I blurred before this intentionally. I thought
it's
you were just gonna
definitely
get
not-
mad at me
not-
for.
Not something that I thought you wouldn't think is funny, and not something that I thought would really play in the medium of the podcast.
Well, I thought you were gonna realize that. I thought you were gonna say "fuck you, Charlie" immediately. Never
Whatever,
mind.
man. I had a day, dude.
I know you had a day. That's why I thought it was gonna be funny.
I'm gonna beat you the fuck.
I know. There we go. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
But maybe cut all the stuff in between where we're explaining the joke.
There we go.
Whatever, man. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, don't,
Yeah.
don't, Gus, don't do that.
I'm gonna start
No.
threatening to do it.
Gus is always coming up with ways to get off the episode early. Oh, that reminded me.
me. Right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. First just being sleepy, then it's killing himself. Gus is always coming up
Gus,
with.
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
doing
dude.
it
Put
really
that back.
creative ways.
Gus is like, Gus is like, you guys don't even care, and then he cuts his arm off with a creeper.
There's chemicals in my bathtub. And
Yeah.
the fumes are going in my
I'm gonna put a bunch
That's
of
a
razor
terrible
blades
way
in my
to kill
bathtub.
yourself.
Oh
Yeah.
no! This is so slow and painful. It's so sad.
You know what? This is slow and painful. Fuck, was like, oh no, I was gonna say I opened up like a collection of like school newspaper articles from the 70s, or my mom opened them up because I brought them home because I found
Why
like a
does
collection
every
of
fucking joke you tell start with like, "Well, I was looking at old archival records."
Because I had one.
I was looking at the
No.
Dead Sea Scrolls and I actually realized that black people drive like this.
So I was looking at weird patterns that had been etched
No,
in the
okay.
tree.
Well, the joke was that there was an article in the school newspaper called "If Hitler wrote a book, it would be about how to commit suicide."
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sometimes it is cool.
He did write a book.
Yeah.
It's called
But it
Mein
was
It
also-
wasn't called that. It was called My Struggle.
No, I know, but he said
called
if
Mein
Hitler. He said if Hitler could write a book, all
Yeah.
three. Yeah. Now.
If Hitler
But we're
wrote a book
saying
nowadays, it
he
would be
did.
called
It's
If
not
You
like
Even
it-
care.
It's not like he
It's
could or
just
he
like a
couldn't.
BPD title for a book.
He
Yeah,
did
no.
write the
My
book.
Struggle.
Yeah, Rupi Kaur's new book. If Hitler
My
could write a book,
Yeah.
it would be called. Yeah.
If you give a
I think we-
Adolf Hitler's, you guys are probably going to abandon me anyways.
off a pen or a paper.
Yeah. There's also another one that was published in the 70s. It's like, y'all, being white, that's like the new N-word now. And it's like, man, I wish I could have been a journalist in the 70s. This looks so
Wait,
easy.
in the 70s? That's pretty funny to take it all the way back then.
Yeah. No, it was pretty bad. The rest of, you know what, I was like, the 70s wasn't that racist, but then I was looking through, like, stuff that a university newspaper was publishing, and then, like, half of them I was like, oh yeah, no, they were racist.
People were always trying to take photos of Spider-Man back then.
Yeah, no.
It'd be, I'm cracking up, like, imagining somebody trying to do, like an anti-Me Too backlash, but in the 1940s.
Yeah, no.
Like, they're saying, like, a Dane can just say anything and she'll have the whole block believing you slapped her. And she's
That
got,
was-
like, an incredibly visible black eye in her
Yeah.
finger.
Well, one of the articles was from, like, a male professor who was like, ladies, if you've been assaulted, here are my tips on how to not have it happen again.
Whoa.
And it was like, I was like, oh, what's this going to be? And I thought it was going to be like, don't dress so slutty, but the actual jokes were like, gouge his eyes out and punch him in the nuts. I'm like, okay, you know, this is
I'll tell you
progress,
what,
I
the
guess.
friggin' 1912 election was Mostly, actually, it had a lot to do with Ball and Stick Gate, which was about
Yeah.
sexism in ball and stick journalism.
Yeah. Yeah. But, well, I read the coverage of that by, fuck. I was trying to think of an Ettinger Mentum pun, but that fucking doesn't work, because his name doesn't make sense.
Old-timey Mentum.
Yeah, old-timey Mentum. There we go. Yeah, that's way better. Old-timey Mentum.
Old-timey rolling.
Old-timey, yeah. I'll read this
Why,
D&D
if you think Wilson's the one running the country and not his damn wife, you're off your damn rocker.
Yeah.
My old voice is like
old-timey Mentum had to rewrite his thing about the Democratic Party ever since those from the old John Fetterman's KKK endorsements came out.
The president's friggin' horse and buggy motorcade got hit by a vehicleist who had a drink of milk before going back.
Yeah.
Drink of milk.
Yeah.
He was just drinking pure absinthe.
Yeah.
Just like bathtub chemicals.
Yeah. It was yeah.
Paint thinner.
It was yeah. Does anyone else roleplay racism in D&D? Simply put, I get the impression that a lot of people just treat race as cosmetic and don't realize how unnerving it would be to say, if, say, a Minotaur suddenly walked into a bar and ordered a mug of beer, or a half-demon approached you in the street asking for information. Am I the only one who pays attention to this?
Yeah.
This is not where I
roleplay racism in D&D, but it's not like fantasy racism. It's just normal racism.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, I don't like Puerto Ricans.
The party members.
I just like my human character is completely fine with wood elves, but not Arabs.
Yeah, no, but not Puerto Rican wood elves.
Yeah, I really like
Puerto Rican, the Puerto Rican elf subgenus.
Yeah, no, that I hate when the Puerto.
Like, this is not racism. This is just being scared.
Yeah.
Sat down at the bar. It's like, I would be very afraid. But I guess is that how racists feel when like a Cambodian guy?
Like they're not like they're
according to you. That's what
racist against like a race. That's like
exactly, Gus. Their skulls are different shapes. It's not racist. I'm just afraid for my children, and I don't want to live in a Minotaur neighborhood.
It's impossible to fucking get anywhere without any fucking yarn.
Any Minotaurs charging into my, trapping me in their labyrinth.
All the Minotaurs started moving in, and the streets got dirtier and more confusing.
They put a bunch of
weird dead ends.
I hate when I get on the train and the Minotaurs do showtime by trapping me in their maze. When they do maze time.
Yeah.
And I have to get out my thread, it's like, god damn it.
Yeah, but it's nice that they put all those Minotaurs next to the bus stop so they can't sleep there. Or labyrinth. Whatever.
Yeah.
They're the same thing. It's all fucking Greek bullshit.
Yeah. Greek. Yeah, no, what this person is really saying is they're racist against Greek people.
Fucking.
Yeah.
This is not right.
Think people are gonna die whenever they put those Tesla wax wings on and start flying.
Yeah.
Those things are gonna melt.
Nah, dude, the Tesla wax wings are awesome.
No, they're not. It don't work, man.
Yeah, no.
Did you guys see that video of those guys trying to beat the shit out of the Tesla wax wings?
That was awesome.
Trying to shoot the Tesla wax wings with an AR-15.
Yeah. It's like, look, they're immune to it because it's wax. It just goes through.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
sick of all of those anime weirdos on Twitter trying to legalize the age of consent.
No, that video of the guys kicking the Tesla was awesome. Yeah.
I haven't seen that. I'd like to.
You haven't seen that? It's just like it's one of those many things about like Elon Musk where it's like it's really funny, but it's like too instantly funny that you feel like you shouldn't find it funny.
Oh yeah. Like when the guy got suspended.
Yeah. Like among those.
Quit.
Yes, yeah. The guy that got suspended for watermarking his child pornography. That was like that was so funny, but it's like I can't even laugh at that because that's like a joke that I would make.
Watermarking your.
That's a joke.
Charlie,
Yeah,
if you were making that joke, it would have started with him finding the CP in ancient tomes sealed in a
Yeah.
finding the like fossilized ashes of a baby who died in Vesuvius and jacking off to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you know, like the famous two skeletons like holding hands when Vesuvius, and it's a guy fucking a baby.
Yeah, it's just off screen. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, the Pedioscholius was uncovered.
Yeah, sorry, perverts, but when your skeleton is uncovered 1,000 years from now, archaeologists will decide that you were actually having sex with an adult.
Yeah. Yeah. Griffin, you want to read one of these D&D ones? I gotta say about the racism one, I was like not expecting. I was expecting it to be like, what if our barkeep like denies us one of our? I feel like we should confront that, but no, it's like I want to be racist in D&D.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm the only one who thinks about this. You know?
Yeah, it's like I'm the only one that's racist. Oh, there are like a bunch of comments on here.
I doubt any of them are any good.
Racism, really no speciesism. Yeah. Oh, well, someone just said roleplay. I'm pretty sure everyone justifiably hates those tree huggers. Anyway.
Bruh.
Yeah, do you want to read one?
By tree huggers, does he mean the Minotaur?
I think he means Puerto Ricans.
Fucking tree huggers.
Yeah. Minotaur half team. Yeah.
I don't...
Sorry.
My DM killed my longest running character out of pure lust for blood. He told me this himself. What's the most overpowered character I can make at least level 3 to get back at him? I really just like.
How would that get back at him?
How do you get back
himself? You make a character so strong they kill the DM.
Yeah, no, I think you just beat the shit out of that DM. I think you just like dox him or like just ruin his life in some way.
The character has an existential crisis after destroying the death urge.
Yeah, get on your DM's account, repost a Joe Cat video and say, "Hey everyone, I made this."
Hey everyone, my DM made this. I really like this comment from Lord Grape Juice. He says, "That's really toxic of him."
That's really messed up, man.
Thank you, Lord Grape Juice.
Yeah. Someone says, "There's no in-game."
Charlie just cut out for like 15 seconds.
I think I did.
I think my Wi-Fi is bad, but
my Wi-Fi is weird. But my Wi-Fi.
Regular. I think you guys are disgusting.
Guys, I'm like fishing for compliments on my Wi-Fi now. Like, oh, guys, I have the worst Wi-Fi in the whole world.
Don't say that, man.
I couldn't even watch a video.
There's self-harm scars in your router.
Gus, you want to read the one about amnesia?
Don't ever tell me what to fuck
Don't ever fucking tell me what to do.
Don't ever fuck me in my ass.
Don't ever fuck me in my ass.
Warning to the fans.
There's so many ones about... Okay, I found it. There are a lot of ones about...
Don't spoil it.
Sprays. Okay. Amnesia backstory idea too sexist? I mean, men can have amnesia.
No, they can't.
A common mistake. It's MNES, not ANMEN. This guy's just messing up.
I have women. One of my
players in a new campaign is playing a drow rogue with the spy variant of the criminal background. She works as a spy for a nobleman and decides she doesn't remember her childhood or anything before working for him. I had an idea for a backstory, that she is actually some sort of magic dagger under the effects of a true polymorph or wish spell to become a spy for the nobleman, explaining her amnesia and commitment to him, who is secretly the big bad. It would be a cool reveal that she's not a real person, and I thought it was pretty interesting. My only reservations is that I would basically be revealing that a female character is an object, obviously carrying heavily sexist connotations, and that I would be making an enormous choice for her character without asking. Do you guys think this would be a problem? How much permission do I need without spoiling the twist? Should I just abandon this backstory altogether? It's pretty... I like that the reveal halfway through that the person playing this character has no idea this is happening. He was just planning on being, like, pranked.
Yeah, imagine you're playing D&D and your DM was just like, by the way, you are a spoon.
You're a dagger.
I've made an executive decision about your backstory, and you're one of those weird ads that you see on Instagram for things that don't work.
Yeah.
It's like a cat toy that somehow gives your cat like bowel.
I'm revealing that I'm the sexist female stereotype of being a tool that sucks up sperm from a used condom.
Yeah, you're.
It's so awesome that that's not actually illegal.
I think it is illegal.
No, they checked it. Or did you guys see that there was an ad going around for it's like, y'all see this? And it's like a tool for like getting used condoms and using the sperm to inseminate yourself.
What?
It was an ad on Twitter. Yeah, no, it was
my God, dude.
That's
and
so
like
cool.
a bunch of there were like news stories about it, and people were like, "What the fuck is this?" And then people were like, it's not technically illegal, but it's probably the most unethical thing of all time that's not illegal."
It's illegal because nobody has thought of it yet.
They should make a machine that does
has.
that for getting poop, the last bit of poop out of the toilet bowl so you can eat it.
Yeah.
You're playing D&D and the DM's just like, your character is a piece of poop. You transform back into your old self, and a cloud of smoke fades, revealing you to be a piece of poop.
Who killed that last guy's current character.
Yeah.
You are a corn from a piece of poop.
I like that the issue here is that it would be sexist and not that it's like
really dumb.
a really shitty plot. Yeah, that it's like you're actually a dagger.
Yeah.
Why is she? It's like you're a magic.
Congratulations, you have invented Lamer Soul Calibur.
Yeah,
this is like this is just like being a thing morph.
Yeah,
the Animorphs book cover of this woman turning into a knife.
I also like that it's a spy, or maybe that was the implication that you were hired as a spy because you can't remember anything. But if I couldn't remember anything and I was hired as a spy, I would find another job.
Spy.
I would be an awful spy.
How the fuck do you open this door? I don't know anything. I'm a knife.
Damn. Yeah. Well, it plays into the harmful connotation that women are knives.
Women are knives.
Yeah. It was back, you know
what happened? He saw that fucking that meme that goes around of the guy with like 12 axes in his back, and he's like, "I'm fine." And he's like, "Oh, I just had an idea."
This guy is getting so many bitches.
What if this guy was actually loving it because women were in his back? What if this tragic character had a wholesome ironic twist?
Oh my goodness.
This actually is kind of an inversion of the D&D plot I was running, where all of the characters are knives, but one of them turns out to be a woman.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And all the knives fuck the girl knife.
Yeah, and it's for my new game, Dungeons and Knives.
Dungeons. Actually, I like Dungeons and Dragons, but I can do without the and, so I'm gonna call it Dungeons, Knives, Dragons.
Yeah. How about this is my new game where it's Dungeons and Dragons with more bugs. It's called Dungeons and Dragons. And it's like regular Dungeons and Dragons, but I spilled a bunch of crumbs everywhere.
Yeah, it's on the beach.
And now we have to deal with that.
My version that's on the beach, Dungeons Sand Dragons. Cool, guys, we've invented popsicle stick jokes.
Yeah. Guys, we're going on tour. Look for us. We're not actually going on tour, but we'll be in the lobby of every Girl God show. We'll be in the lobby doing our new sketch
during all the
we'll be bum rushing the stage
live shows.
Yeah. In which by the third show, Grace will have acquired like a baton to just hit us away with. But we'll get there. She can't stop all of us at once, but she'll be pretty fucking good at incapacitating us by the end.
Dungeons or Dragons and its Star Wars TV show.
Yeah.
Someone in the audience throws a can of tomatoes in the head.
Someone throws a dagger at us.
Our guy's girlfriend turns into a dagger and she just flings it right at us.
Yeah. We just get torn apart by a mob like a French aristocrat.
That's cool.
That would be cool.
We should do that.
Yeah, we
should do that for real, later. Guys.
Y'all, we getting torn apart later.
We're gonna be ripped up and attacked.
We're gonna be folded seven. We're gonna be folded in half 7 times.
Yeah, yo, I'm bound and gagged off this blunt and this beer. Yeah.
A ball gag
All
and a
gonna be
blunt.
sealed into a painting like Luigi's
Yeah.
Mansion.
Yeah. Yo, a spliff and the torture rack.
Oh.
A friggin' moon rocks in the Iron Maiden, man.
Yeah. Oh wait. So wait, whose turn is it to read? Griffin, you want to read the one about Bernie
I
Sanders?
sure do. Bernard Sanders, the Oath of Devotion Paladin. Everyone deserves a lesser restoration. I'm sick and tired of all these adventurer class individuals toppling government and getting bought back from the dead type bailout when their reckless investments into a hunting trip turns out to be a Tarrasque. Tax the adventurers! So that's really good. The campaign has an entire subplot of adventurers leaving cities or bringing their spoils elsewhere because of the tax rates, so no monsters are getting slain.
No monsters are getting slain, huh?
Because of the
Very
tax rates.
2020 style post.
It's
here.
hard to imagine it's hard to understand the reasons why we lost. Is the monarchy corrupt? Or is the king disappearing people because there are no adventurers around to fight back against the Mind Flayer infestation? Find out next time on Death and Taxes. So that's...
Wait, the king is... Or is the king disappearing people because there are no...
I don't understand.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. That makes it sound like the king abducting people and the monarchy being corrupt are mutually exclusive.
I really like and this comment too that says this threat is probably going to result in nothing but paper thin excuses to dunk on a real world individual and should probably be removed.
Yeah, guys. Can we introduce my my new counterpart to this Bernard Sanders character, Virgil Britannia? he's a sorcerer.
Yeah. Who casts a spell on a 12-year-old.
I didn't say anything about 12-year-olds. I don't know why you.
No, but it's
Allegedly.
12-year-old.
Allegedly.
Alleged.
Not even.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's ever even
an alleged. An alleged
an
adventurer
alleged-
comes along.
An alleged.
A ledgerer, yeah. I've heard allegations of many of your fortunes, good knight.
Me too's and misconducts.
Yeah. I need you to take down a witch.
I finally thought of my Dungeons and Dragons parody, guys.
Yep.
What?
Poo-poos and pee-pees.
Yes.
There we
dude.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one kills.
If you were doing
Gus
it
gets
at the
way
beach,
more
it would be
famous off us than that.
Yeah.
Like he gets his own
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
We're opening for
Yeah,
Gus,
the next-
opening for the openers for Girl God.
Now you go to Girl God and it's just Grace and Gus on stage.
Replace April.
You've replaced April, yeah. The show's called Girl Gus now.
Oh, guys.
It's called Gus Gus.
Grace has to buy me another PS5.
Yeah.
2 PS5s, I'm lucky.
Yeah. Can I read the one about smelling, or is it Gus's turn to read?
You could
What do you mean? Can you? Go
take
for
your
it.
pick.
Okay.
Take your pick, brother.
Okay. Oh, well, I do realize that the one about being smelly doesn't narrow it down very
Yeah,
much.
I know.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
All right, I'll read the first one. One of my players smells like shit. So I've been playing 5e with the same group of players for well over a year now. We
This
get
is
along.
Posted by you/Charlie's DM.
Yeah. Yeah, but there could be plenty of people that
They're
smell
actually
bad,
it's a
not
pretty
just-
common name, Charlie's DM.
Yeah. If there are any kind of dispute regarding the same game, I just stopped being able to how to read. We get along great, and typically if there's any kind of dispute regarding the game, we can settle it like adults. However, there's one problem. One of my players, who I'm good friends with in real life, smells unbelievably awful.
It's great. I love the good friends with real life inclusion because it means that they haven't brought it up.
Yeah, I know.
before.
That's what.
Yeah.
It only became a problem when I have to
Yeah.
sit down with this guy for several hours.
This is my 30 feet away friend. I like yelling. We like having a conversation where we have to speak up.
Yeah, he's like an outside friend.
He's an outside friend, just in the backyard. Hey guys, can I
He's
come
got,
in?
like, one of
No, the
those-
party's
he's got,
back
like,
there
like
for
a
you. It's fine.
Plexiglass barrier that he puts between himself and other people at all times.
The dude is generally pretty chill and a great friend, but I really can't stand within a 5-foot radius of him because of the unholy stench. the other players who are also friends with him have complained about his stench, and he gets bullied about it a lot at our school, but completely disregards any comments made. Doesn't sound like he gets bullied. It sounds like he knows
they've just got really bad bullies.
Yeah,
they keep fucking up the lines, and that's why he has it.
Yeah, the bullies are just like, hey man, maybe have you thought about like skincare products or something?
Yeah,
no,
they keep forgetting the word for deodorant.
You smell so bad when you smell around the house. Do you smell around the house?
Yeah.
I bet you stink so bad. Santa's gonna bring you smell coal.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Gosh, shit. Give me a second.
I once tried to politely suggest using deodorant, but he claimed that he had just forgot to put on deodorant in our last session. I don't want to kick him out of our group, but no one in the group wants to see him.
That's such an awesome lie for someone who never does it.
I forgot, yeah.
Yeah, well, you see, I just do it so normally.
That is such a classic.
That's
like a classic guy who does something all the time move when he gets called out for it. It's like, I know I smell bad today. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's like, no, that's not what the conversation is.
That's a really good didn't do the dishes excuse.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I meant to do it.
I forgot that you have to do it. You know.
Yeah. You know, I was meaning to.
I forgot to take a bath. That's that's okay. Or shower or. Yeah, I forgot how. I'm just so good at it.
I'm just so
the thing where you turn it and then the water comes on. It bit me.
Yeah.
I turned it too far and I put my hand in the water and there must have been like a bug in there because it hurt. It bit me.
No, I have a bug shower and like I don't want to get dirty. You know me, don't like getting dirty, so I'm not going in the bug shower.
If I could smell good, I would.
Yeah, I don't want to kick him out of the group, but no one in the group wants to sit near him, and every time I have him over to my house, my house smells like BO for the latter half of the day.
God
what do I do?
He stinks up the whole house. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Remember the post we read like a month ago about the dude whose wife's ass stinks?
Oh yeah, just always.
Just smells like complete shit. Do you think these two guys should link?
These guys, they should link and form a super group.
Yeah, rubbing his armpits on her ass.
Yeah.
Creating the worst kind of stinkful stench.
Yeah, someone just said, keep bringing up the deodorant thing. If he shows up and says, oh, I forgot it, then bam, whip out your own axe and say, no problem, just use this. I mean, honestly,
it's
like...
I said whip out your own ass for a second.
whip out your own ass.
Like,
this is cleaner than you.
Contest.
Yeah.
Like, I'll show you what fucking smells.
Yeah. I'll show you.
Yeah, if we're just gonna be stinky.
Oh, go ahead. Fuck me then. Just losing the plot completely.
Alright, fine, if you don't put a deodorant on.
At him like a gun.
I'm gonna fuck
you. Yeah.
I'm gonna odorant
whipping
you.
It, yeah, whipping it out and just saying, here's some deodorant does sound like a dick move, but also if someone also pointed out that whip out your own axe sounds threatening, and I got that as a funny comment. Whip out your own axe and behead him.
Yeah. He's playing D&D. Might get confused.
Yeah, whip out your axe. Yeah.
Don't want to look at you.
Yeah.
Today's your lucky day.
Real friends tell the truth. Dude, you're my buddy. I love you, but you smell horrible. You guys would tell me if I smelled horrible, right?
I wouldn't be able to smell you over a microphone, you silly goose.
You would if I smelled horrible.
If you smell really bad, yeah. You can smell someone through the phone if they smell really bad.
They're really stupid.
Yeah. Hey, bitch, why don't you smell me through the phone next time?
Yeah, Soldier Boy, smell me through the phone.
Yeah.
I really like this.
I forgot which rap song was about something happening through the phone, so I just said
it's weirdly upsetting to me that Soldier Boy had a second hit. It seems like he should only be known for one song.
Well, he is.
Yeah.
But, people know, if you go, kiss me through the phone, people, recognize that song.
Not me, because I was trying to remember which song was about
Charlie
something through the phone, and I just said, "Hey, bitch, I'm gonna smell you through the phone," which I don't...
No, hey, bitch, let me kiss you through the phone. You ass bitch.
Here's my dumb hoe.
Stupid
here's my
bitch. I hate you so much. Kiss me through the phone.
Yeah, woo! Just the crowd going crazy at the Girl God show, debuting my new song.
Hey, bitch, let me kiss you through the phone.
Yeah,
I like this guy. I'd kick him. My friends love me for the. my friends love me for the
that
fact
means something else.
that I
Right,
don't give a shit whether you're a friend or not. The rules are the same for everyone.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's one of my great
My friends love me because I have like strict I am.
one of my great qualities is
No bullshit.
Yeah,
I kind of lay down the
boss of
law
D&D.
with my friends.
I'm the
My friends like me so much because all of the rules that I bring to our friend group.
Well,
I enforce trigger discipline among my friends.
And you would think like, of course they like it. They're your friends. They get special treatment over the rules. But that's not true because the rules are the same for everyone, whether you're a friend or not. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this person also posted in r/marine biology. I found this. Wait,
What if they bring up the stink like a little more forcefully, and he's like, "All right," and he just pulls a decomposing carcass out of his bag.
It's like a dead possum out of.
I'll get rid of this. Sorry. I guess I can't have food. I thought you guys wanted to share. This guy also posted, I found these strange blobs on the beach today.
They smell really good.
What looks like petrified chicken breasts.
Jesus.
Anyway, yeah.
Wait,
I wanted to give our D&D battle a little more atmosphere by bringing some authentic carcass smell.
Yeah.
I did.
Dude,
I did when I was looking for
carcass.
When I was looking for posts about D&D players who smell bad. I did find a lot of people who were like, do y'all ever light like candles to make the room smell like what the room would smell like in the D&D world?
It's like my friend does that already.
If you want, I have to go take a shit really bad.
Okay, go duty.
Yeah,
God, he's having the worst day.
He is.
He got wet. He lost his glasses, and now he has to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, at least he's not shitting himself again.
I don't think himself during every episode.
Yeah, that's every time he posts on his pooping.
He's shitting
it's in his pants.
That's the thing, because like when Gus, I've been thinking about this earlier.
My roommates picked the most wonderful time to take a shower.
Gus, I was thinking about this earlier because when you don't upload your audio, that doesn't make sense to me because when the episode's over, you have the audio.
You're cutting out like crazy. Okay. I have no idea what you're saying.
Well, what I was saying is that when you don't upload your audio, that doesn't make sense to me because the audio is at your computer and you're sitting at your computer right when the episode ends. But what I'm realizing now is that you shit your pants during every episode, and as soon as we're done, you have to get as far away from the computer and your computer chair because they stink so bad.
No, that's not what happens.
He does have to go back into his incubation chamber at the end of every episode.
Yeah, I have to take an ice bath like I'm Kobe Bryant.
You just have to like get. You really just have to think about what you've done in the last.
He has to go back into his coffin to sleep.
Honestly, he's Dracula.
Yeah.
I'm not Dracula.
Gus, in the new year, I want you to admit that you are Dracula and embrace your evil side.
Yeah, I want you to admit that you're White-Yula.
White-Yula.
You want me to admit that I'm White-Yula?
Yeah, White-Yula. I want you to admit that you've been appropriating.
I'm Poopula. I have to ask permission. You guys better not be putting any garlic in your
Yeah, White-Yula would be the one to ask a neighbor.
When I drink the water, I don't want to get sick.
White-Yula would be the one to ask a neighbor for a cup of syrup or of sugar, because Black-Yula would be asking for a cup of damn seasoning.
I love asking my neighbors for syrup and then drinking it in front of them.
That's really good.
Tipping the bottle up and having it like slowly trickle into my mouth.
Yeah, just getting my silly straw out and drinking all their maple syrup.
Silly straws fell off, low key.
Yeah, not for me. They all fell into my pile of silly straws.
Dang it!
They fell into my cup,
and then I fell into my pile.
I have a
Scrooge
Stanley
McDuck
cup
style.
with a silly straw.
Yeah, Scrooge McBuck.
Strage McSuck.
Yeah. Gus, do you want to read one of the ones about smelling bad?
Stinky?
No!
And then you can go poop.
No.
Or get in the shower with your roommate.
I can't.
No.
My fucking roommate's in the shower.
Well, I mean, you can shit in the shower, right?
Not when somebody else is in it.
Well, someone else is already shitting.
But
is this the dwarf one? Did we do that?
Oh no, I wanted one of them about smelling bad.
Yeah, we have more about smelling.
Because I got poop on the mind.
I got doo-doo on the brain.
Got it. 1 sec. Is this? I'm sorry. I might have done one of the which sneaky
smelly player.
Yeah, which describes me. The smelly player.
Did we do stinky guy? I like stinky guy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you would like to do stinky guy.
There's some language in here that I'm fond of. Should I kick the stinky guy out of our group? We've been running Strix for a few sessions, and another one of my this guy's British, and another one of my mates brought a co-worker from the grocery store he works at. Long story short, the guy is rank. I've lit incense, Febreze plug-in sprays, smoked cigars, and nothing I do seems to work.
Just smoking a cigar in front of your friend? Like, why did you take up smoking cigars? It's like, you smell awful.
Yeah, one of the guys in my D&D group smelled really bad.
I don't like this bullshit.
To top it all off, he shows up with food, and not just finger treats.
Not just finger treats.
Britons are so beautiful.
Yeah.
God is my witness, he shows up with his Subway foot-long meatball sub. That's incredible to me. What a I told my mate who brought him, he recognises the problem, but says this is right at the table, he doesn't want to spoil their friendship. Should I railroad this character's death in-game, or just tell him straight up, he is a bit ripe?
Yeah.
He's a bit ripe.
He's a bit ripe. Oh, you're a bit right.
Edit, thanks for all the advice, lads. We play tonight, so I think I will talk to both him and my mate in the next thread, in a text thread. Edit number 2. So I text the guy and asked if we could meet up and discuss the game in person. He told me to stop by his flat on the way home from work. I grabbed the guy at Starbucks and headed over. I got there and knocked on the door. Guy opens it up and first thing I smell is cat shit and piss. I mean, it was eye-watering. The whole place was a mess. I sat down at his kitchen table. It was littered with Magic the Gathering cards, mostly commons and jank. I gave him a coffee. No thanks, just a nod. I got down to it. I said, mate, I'm going to break it to you. Please don't take this too hard. But you have an off-putting odour about you. He turned slightly red, but without much humility says, I know, man, but sometimes I find showers a hassle. I don't know how to respond to that. And I said, well, you can try. Before coming to the table to hit the showers, you seem like an alright lad, but I can't run the game clearly with such a distraction. He shrugs his shoulders and rolls his eyes, and just asked me what time are we playing and he has things to do. I told him maybe it would be better for him not to join the next campaign. He just said whatever, he'll play Magic the Gathering instead. I don't feel remotely bad for this guy. Fucking dead.
This guy,
That's awesome.
This
This
guy
guy's
rolls. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Showers are a hassle.
hassle.
Such
Yeah.
a funny excuse.
It's just like, ugh, you gotta stand there.
Yeah.
You have to stand
like,
there.
you gotta put the food in your mouth.
Yeah.
You have to, like,
this
flush.
guy's...
I already like sat down on the toilet and put my hands.
What if he thinks showers are something else?
Oh, wait, this
Like, what if
guy's in
he's
Canada.
under the impression that like
He has to
he
get,
has
like,
to
hosed
soak
down,
before
yeah.
he gets in the shower?
Oh god, I soak.
Oh, this...
I need a soak
this
in
guy-
the tub, mate.
Yeah. This guy also posted an r/main, any lobster fishermen here. I'm a few districts up here in Canada, so I think he's in, like, Newfoundland.
He's a Canadian. He's a Canuck.
Yeah, this guy might know James. Canadian James.
Thinking
Yeah.
about how funny it was
Let's-
that we had James on here and
is
discussed
James.
New Orleans, which he's
Yeah.
not from.
No, it's fun. It's, introducing people to New Orleans is fun. Like, I told that story about
like
that.
the story
that
about the
barista.
Indians. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I already said I acknowledged that I told it. You don't have to do this.
I'm doing it, but I've already done it. So
Yeah. We should ask James if he smells anything.
text you,
Hey, do you-
Hey, do you know the
anything
smelly
right
guy?
Yeah, have
That
you
would, like-
smelled anything recently?
now? That
And
would
James is
make
like,
me
oh yeah,
freak out.
2 miles downwind, there's a stench emitting.
Yeah, there was a stench actually coming from the bus stop to the entrance to the subway near my place.
It
Yeah.
was a stinkful stench.
A stinkful
Yeah.
trail of stench.
I'm gonna read Smelly Player because again it describes me.
Describes you.
The smelly player.
Yeah, I play D&D at my local game shop once a week, every Tuesday, as a player.
As a
Yeah.
player?
I go to going to the D&D at the comic book shop to get laid.
Yeah, and he gets laid like a lot. He fucks a lot.
Yeah, it's just supermodels.
Oh baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
This new
pheromone
guy-
thing is true.
This new guy started showing up a couple of weeks ago, but the issue is I have with him is that he smells bad and sweats excessively. Every damn week it's being crammed into a small room for 3 hours with the smell of BO and sweat. How do you go about this without hurting his feelings? Do I ask the owners of the store to talk to him? He doesn't seem like a bad person. He just smells bad, and it's getting to me. Update: I talked to the owner of the store, and they said they would talk to him. This is from user Super Bullshit 64.
Sick. Yeah, this one's not funny.
It's
It's
the
just
two
kind
worst
of
teams in football play.
Yeah, the stinky
the stinky
player
player triptych.
the smelly player. Yeah.
The classic smelly player trope. I'm familiar.
Yeah, and this is the last thing that this guy posted on Reddit about 4 years ago.
He probably
died.
stunk him real bad and
Passed
died.
out.
That's the thing, though.
Yeah, like
the stinky guy
he
found
smelled
out. He talked to the smelly player. Found out that he
Yeah.
that he snitched on him and fucking got in a really small room with him.
Held him down and farted in his mouth.
Just wafted his air.
Yeah, a skunky playboy ended this man's life with his
Yeah, I used to work for the
deceitful
Army.
aroma.
They had me chill in Guantanamo Bay in the same room as all the prisoners.
Oof.
Yeah.
made me
Griffin, do you want to
listen-
read one of the ones that I sent? Or I think
Made me listen
I
to this
only
guy's
sent one.
farts all night. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
The one about the racist
Oh, the one about dwarf. Yeah.
making a racist.
Or I didn't read this one. Or wait, I think we have some other ones that aren't about Stent. Or wait, no, do we? I don't think we
that
do.
would be breaking code. We can't do
Yeah.
one that's not about stench.
Yeah.
No, I think that's it. Yeah,
Okay,
there's
well,
just this racist dwarf making a racist dwarf for a campaign. Needs slurs. Just
These slurs.
so after I pitched the idea of an extremely racist, neutral, evil dwarf, a height supremacist, if you will. That's really funny. And
Oh, that is funny.
that is. Can we just
That's
all
a good
take a
one, yeah.
moment to just say that is
Yeah.
very funny? Keep up the
He
good
kinda
work.
Oh, wait.
did that.
Wait. Read the username,
Oh
Griffin.
yeah, sorry. Hey, all, posting this under a pseudonym account, and the account is not getting canceled. I really don't think you would get canceled for saying.
Yeah, they're not going to contact your job,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Well, someone's like, "Here, I got a slur for you," and they just says the N word at the.
You're it's like, fine. I admit I didn't take a flight on the Lolita Express one time with Jeffrey Epstein, but we just talked about racist slurs for D&D campaign. War slurs.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
It's like that fucking famous picture of Socrates and Aristotle, and they're discussing war slurs.
A
Yeah.
short guy.
Yeah, just
Pretty
getting on.
shorty.
I was on.
Yeah.
Okay. I was on
TBT.
Jeffrey Epstein's plane. Yes, there's a 15-year-old girl there, but we were listening to racist podcasts the entire time. That was it. She just happened to be a fan of Anthony Cumia, and we were just
Yeah,
going on
she
Jeffrey
was.
Epstein's
She
plane to
kind
listen to podcasts.
of too old for Anthony Cumia now.
Yeah, yeah.
She outgrew.
Yeah.
Um,
One of Anthony Cumia's old flames was on the podcast.
All right. One sec, guys. I gotta get up.
you have to.
You guys can finish any way you want. Sorry,
Okay.
He
emergency.
has to take a shit.
Yeah.
Can you guys help me out and suggest some more slurs for the campaign? Oh, we're using all the typical races. But I could use
Puerto
some more
Rican.
for Aasimar, Beastmen, Lizard Folks, Dragonborns, Leonin, Tabaxian, especially elves. Thanks in advance. And then there's a very boring edit that I'm not going to read.
So, yeah, someone said squunt is a slur for goblins in my setting.
Cool.
Skunt, yeah. Actually, skunt is good. I like that.
I have this guy put one for lizard folks that say, "In my home we call you dinner," and then I can make a leather axe grip from ye the way it might prove actually useful. I'd say those are not. My note is that those are not slurs.
Yeah. Yeah, no, dinner isn't a slur. That's a threat.
Yeah, just saying you're gonna eat someone.
I say, you just, describe... So wait, who did he say that he needed them for? Beastmen, lizard folk...
Dragonborn.
Just,
Leonin.
Dragonborns. Just call them, Skyrim
Fucking
homo
shitheads.
for Dragonborn.
Why don't you just call them buttheads?
Yeah, just call them...
You friggin' piece of crap.
Yeah, so a lizard folk... Fukin fork tongues.
Holy crap.
Dragonborn's arse breath, Chromie, Scaleskin. I don't know if Chromie is one for it sounds like something else.
I was watching a video yesterday of Drake, and I found out he has a cat named Crody.
What?
Drake has a cat named Crody.
Why? What does that
C-R-O-D-I-E.
mean?
I don't know what Crody means.
Is it short? It's like Crody Al-Fayed.
I just Crody.
Crody. Okay, well now I want to know.
You wanna
Crody.
know who Crody is?
meaning. Oh, it's Toronto slang.
For who? For
Come
what?
on.
For is it like
For a friend.
Oh, like
for a friend.
So it's homie.
For it's short for crocodile.
He named his cat the N-word, basically.
No, it's crocodile.
He's trying to. I mean, he can't say. He's trying to call his cat his homie.
Yeah. This is.
You know what I'm realizing? That I started the episode with Gus, and without you, and now Gus has left, and now it's you and me.
You're cutting out.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
This is going to be a really good episode. I'm noticing that I started with Gus and without you, and now Gus has left, and it's just you and me, which means I am kind of the main guy of the podcast.
Yeah, now.
I'm just, like kind of the main character of this one, which is great.
Yeah.
Great for me. I think I'm gonna parlay this into something a little more like a stand-up special.
I think I'm going to make a rendezvous with my associates
at Mossad.
With my associates into something more. Yeah, I'm looking at the Wikipedia list for Toronto slang now, which includes the term for drama and gossip they have is just Gaza with an extra Z.
Gaza.
And then and then a gun or weapon is Chabad, which so two of these things are just like are things about are related to Israel indirectly. Yeah, that makes you think.
I know
about
from those if SpongeBob was in Toronto video, instead of saying I'm hungry, they go I'm marved. Please just give me one puny piece of popcorn. I'm marved.
Can I? Oh no, I want to do one Jamaican one.
We're going. Can you?
Okay, we're going along. Yeah, we'll save it. We'll save it for the Jamaica.
I have to say, sometimes this happens. You think that when the podcast is over, this is it, and you can't talk about the post anymore. You think that
I love airing the issues on the podcast. That's fine. Yeah,
it's not. I'm making a joke.
Okay.
I don't actually have any issues with you. You're my friend. I'm just saying. It's funny that sometimes we'll have like 5 minutes left, and you'll be like, "Actually, I want to do this whole new subreddit."
Yeah, I wanted to do one. I like the idea of going a bit over. I'm fine with that because I like having fun with my friends.
Well, and we also have to cut stuff out where we talked about Ivy Wolk and the Holocaust in separate instances.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Clap. That's another one. Guys, subscribe to the Patreon and rate us for 5 stars
if you dare.
We really want more money.
We would really appreciate it if you give us so much. If anyone doesn't care about what happens to their money and wants to give it to us,
tell your friends about the podcast. Send it to them. If you want to make clips for us, just send us the clips and we'll post them. And we'll probably even give you credit.
We'll do anything for you.
We'll say anything. We'll get a boombox. We'll play the podcast in front of your love interest's room, and say anything. We're gonna go John Cusack on your bitch.
What is my cat? Oh fuck! Is my cat peeing on something? That's the episode.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh fuck me, man.
Is your cat peeing on something?
I don't. She's scratching at the door, so I feel like a pee is imminent. Oh, come here, Grody. God, dude. I'm back, sorry. Uni. I'm gonna be calling my cat Crody for